Today we will be doing question number 3 of exercise 10.1. Here, in this question, let L be a line and P be a point not on L. So first of all, we are going to draw a line with any measurement of L at L and name it as L. Draw a line and name it as L, any measurement line. Well, if you draw this line L, then it is written there, mark a point P outside it, which will not be on L. So we can mark anywhere point P here. Okay, mark it outside the line L. Then M should be parallel to L. To P, we have to draw a line, parallel line, which should be parallel to L, as we have done in question 1. So, first of all, draw any line and join it at L. Draw a transversal line at P and join it at L and mark it as X. Well, if you draw it up to here, first draw a line L, mark a point P outside it and join PX. Draw it everyone up to here. Take out your scale. Haryanshi, Aryan Sharma, Vyan, Aditya Bhatia, Yashika Sethi, Ayana, Naitik Arora, Anupriya. Open your camera fast. Beta, I'll remove you from the class if you'll not open your camera now. Join PX everyone. Jessica, draw it, beta. Aditya Bhatia, Lakshya Chandra, okay, now moving forward, what we have to do? We have to draw, we have taken a point L and we have drawn a transversal line over here and we have to draw a parallel line M. Now, for that what we need, alternate interior angles should be equal, as we have done in question 1. The alternate interior angles should be equal, then only our lines will be parallel. So these are the 2 points where we have to draw the alternate interior angles. So you can take your compass and use your compass of any radius, okay, and put your needle on point X and draw an arc. All of you draw an arc at point X of any radius which you have taken. Now don't change the radius and put your needle on point P. Put your needle on point P and draw another arc. Okay. Now we have to measure these 2 arcs. This arc first alternate interior angle, we will measure it with the help of compass and a pencil. Measure this. Okay. With the help of compass, you will measure this. And then you'll put a needle over here where you have drawn the arc. Put your needle like this of your compass and then draw an arc. Okay. All of you draw an arc. Now we have to take this middle point and draw a line parallel to L. That will be M. Draw a line. M line. That will be parallel to L. M parallel to L. Draw it up to here, children. Draw an arc. Now we are going to take any point Q on L and we are joining PQ now. We are going to join PQ. Now we are going to choose another point R on M. Through R, draw a line parallel to PQ. You have to draw a line like this, which is parallel to PQ. For that, you need a corresponding angles, okay? Two corresponding angles. These are two corresponding angles like this, and only a parallelogram will be there. So we need these two corresponding angles between these two parallel lines. So these are two parallel lines. We need a parallel line like this. So for that, we need first angle here and second angle at point P like this. We need these two angles, point P and point R. We need a parallel line like this. So that for that, we'll need a compass. Use a compass of any measurement, okay, and draw an arc at point P. Take any measurement and draw an arc at point P. Like this, draw an arc at point P. Now same arc will be drawn at point R also. The radius which you have taken at point P, same radius will be taken at point R. As we have done X alternate interior angles, we have to measure these two arcs. Same in case of P also, we will measure this arc. Okay, so you have to measure this arc like this. Measure it. Okay, this arc we are going to measure it. And M, parallel line. You'll keep your needle, keep it in your mind that you have to keep your needle on point on M parallel line and then draw an arc. You will draw it arc like this. See, I'm showing you again. Measure this, okay? Measure this arc. The M is a parallel line. Put your needle on this point and then draw an arc. Okay, like this you will be drawing an arc. Then you have to, this is the middle line, then R will be passing through this point where the cut is there. R point, will keep your pencil over there and pass a point over there. Like this. Yes. Okay. Now let's meet L at S. So this is a parallel line. Now we are going to mark it as S here. Clear? Draw it up to here, children. Yes, Swastik unmuted. Yes, beta, again I'm telling you, you have to draw a line passing through R. R se pass hogi ye line, okay? It will pass through R like this. Swastik, I'm checking yours, wait. And mark it as S. Yes, that's right. Swastik, your diagram is correct. Dhavanya, you have raised your hand. Wait, I'm checking yours. Then you have to tell me the shape to the two sets of parallel lines enclosed. So this will be a, which shape it will be creating? These are two parallel lines. PQ is also a parallel line to RS and PR is also parallel line to QS. Okay, this is your parallelogram now. Yes, Swastik, you're right. Parallelogram. The shape it is creating is a parallelogram. Okay. So these are two parallel lines, PQ and RS and PR and QS. So it will be a parallelogram. Well, if you write, it is a parallelogram. Yes, Avika, unmuted. Steps of construction. Step 1, draw a line L. Draw a line L and mark a point P outside it. Draw a line L and mark a point P outside it. Draw a line L and mark a point P outside it. Step 2, join PX. Step 2, join PX. Haryanshi, remove your hand. Join PX. Step 3. Draw an arc of any radius at point X. Draw an arc of any radius at point X. Step 3. Written. Draw an arc of any radius at point X. Step 4. With the same radius, draw another arc at point P. With the same radius, draw another arc at point P. At point P, mark. Step 5, measure the arc. Measure the arc and draw M parallel to L. Measure the arc and draw M parallel to L through P. M parallel to L through P. Step 6, mark a point R on M. Write down step 6. Mark a point R on M. Mark a point R on M. Step 6 written. Step 7, through R, draw RS parallel to PQ. Through R, draw RS parallel to PQ. Such that it meets L at S. Such that it meets L at S. When your diagram is drawn, you have drawn the second angle with your hand. It's not with the compass. Steps 7 written. Through R, draw RS parallel to PQ such that it meets L at S. Since L is parallel to M, so RP is parallel to SQ. Sharvil, write it down. Since L is parallel to M, so RP parallel to SQ, sorry. RP parallel to SQ, also PQ parallel to RS. Also PQ parallel to RS. Therefore, PQRS is a parallelogram. Written. These are the steps of construction.